Alright. So, yeah, anyway, last time you fought some T-Rexes and a dude that would seem to be controlling them. Also goats. Lots and lots of goats. Nay! Wait, no. Goats don't go nay. What do goats do?
Horse.
What do goats do? Someone make a goat noise.
That one that sounds like that man screaming. I can't do it.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Yeah. Anyway.
This is the quality content that our fans really appreciate.
So
like a goat for a half hour. That sounds
yeah, exactly. You guys killed the guy, I should say. And as you're
very important to them.
you're looting his body, you find a small necklace that appears to be made of other Tyrannosaurus teeth.
I'm gonna steal it.
Cool. I mean, there's no one to steal it from. He's dead. So you just have it.
I think he means from the party.
Yeah, from the rest of the party.
Oh. Okay, well let me get you to roll a thing to see if you were the first one to get it. Roll thievery.
Oh yeah.
Dirty
I'll be the
fucking
first one to get it. Do I even have
Oh
to
yeah? Oh yeah? Well, how about that? Oh, natural 20, come on.
Womp womp. So yeah, you see dagger sharp fangs that appear to be ripped from the skull of a tyrant lizard, and as you put it around your neck, they clatter against each other heavily. You feel imbued by power, and as you smile and put it on, a ghostly reptilian head appears and sort of snaps the air in front of you. You figure that you would be able to weaponize this if you so chose. So because you were bitten by one of the Tyrannosaurs, right? You were very nearly dead as fuck.
Yeah, I got bit multiple times.
Yeah, you meet the prerequisite for this item, which is you have to have survived being bitten by a large reptile or dragon. But if you take any energy damage since the end of your last turn, your attacks deal 3 extra damage, matching that energy type. You take a -3 penalty to stealth checks as your steps make the ground tremble. You are Jurassic Park feet boy.
Fuck that. I'm gonna give this to someone else.
You also have a daily minor action power where the next time you hit with an attack before the end of your next turn, the attack deals 1d12 extra damage as a special spectral Tyrannosaur.
That stealth thing only happens if you use it right, so he's
No.
still stealthy.
You always have a minus, but it's only a -3, so harden up.
Well, no, but I mean,
Harden up.
from an RP
Yeah.
perspective.
Stop being a fucking person that isn't fun.
Every time I move, the fucking ground shakes.
I mean, that's normal
real
because we're,
life.
as
Because you're a big fatty.
You should be hiding somewhere, 2 steps, and then people inside will think it's an earthquake, run out, infiltrate. Perfect.
Alright, yeah, okay.
So, you decide to keep the necklace because you're not a wuss, and it's likely near night. Way to railroad me into not being a coward. It's likely near nightfall when the party reaches the summer court at the end of this 1,000-mile road or however long it was, like pretty long. It was ages. Lines of tents stretch down the highway for half a mile from the court to the nearest village, Nimba. You can quickly figure that citizens wishing to petition the brews have camped out for weeks. And based on how long some of these tents and shanties have been here for, it looks like only a handful are seen per day. As you walk along past this makeshift village/queue, you hear people playing music, a few people tending small gardens that they've made to feed themselves as they wait. And occasionally you pass fights breaking out, sometimes arguments over a bit of food or whose position in the queue was what. But yeah, as you continue along, you see that there is a few military people walking up and down the queue, sort of keeping the peace, making sure that troublemakers are sent back to the back of the queue. Yeah, that's it. That's all you see. That's it. That's the game over. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! We won!
Yay! One of the military people that stands out is a orc executora. She's sort of leading a few other military members up and down, and as you're sort of walking up the road past this queue, they stop you. They introduce themselves as Heliana. That's not like, hey, I'm Liana. It's Heliana. And
Hey, Liana.
Hey, Liana.
Hey, Joanna.
thank you, she says to the only person who got it right. But the reason I'm stopping you is because I'm just wanting to make sure you're not queue jumping. Do you intend to see the bruise?
Are we being rude? Are we skipping the line? Is that what we're doing?
She gestures back up the road, which is like half a mile back, and says, "Can you not see the queue?"
Did we get anything from Glaucia that sort of gave us like authority to jump the?
Cutting a line piece of paper.
She did. She gave us something, like a medallion or something, right? I thought she gave us something.
I'm pretty sure she gave you something.
Yes, she did. And I'll show it.
What did she give you?
A hug and a handshake.
Piece of paper saying we can cut in line.
Probably not something saying you can cut in line, but probably a missive. I don't know if we said it. Cool. If we didn't, let's just say she did. She gave you a missive saying that you've been granted, or that she's endorsing your visit to the Bruise. But it doesn't, however, say you can skip the queues. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize.
Guess I hand that over.
Alright, and Heliana looks at it and reads it over and says, I see, this does allow you audience with the Bruise, but I don't see anywhere that it says you're any more entitled than these other fine folk. She gestures back. I think perhaps you should take your spot on the queue, no?
No.
Correct. No.
She nods to either side of her, and you can see
The nature of our meeting is rather time sensitive. Is there any way that we can expedite our place in the queue?
Expedite, eh? Well, we do have a queue for VIP members. Of course, if you're not already signed up, there is an on-the-spot fee for joining the VIP membership. Trademark Disney, trademark.
You're getting fucking scammed.
Nah,
I think.
Can I whisper
I
to Ryla?
Aranus is gonna step
Oh,
forward,
wait, fuck it. I'll just actual whisper to Ryla.
Yeah, buddy.
and I'm gonna do this and say, we just got waylaid by a herd of goats and a bunch of Tyrannosaurus Rexes. This attempt at pumping us for a bribe is not going to work on us. I suggest you leave us be and go about your business. We are not easy marks.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Just as an FYI, I have to attack to make that happen, which I think would probably not be a great idea.
You can't just like stamp your feet and have sounds of dinosaur earthquakes.
I mean, I could stamp my feet, sure, but I look like a giant baby.
I have the spook spell.
Spook
can
lets
use-
them do Arcana
No.
instead of that.
Yeah, but plus 24, what the fuck?
That's my Arcana check.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
And as he says that, I'll stamp my feet behind Uranus.
Doof,
Calm down,
doof,
fatty.
doof, doof. This Heliana smiles to herself. Just briefly, you catch it. But then she nods, passes back your paper, and says, "Oh, well, in that case, let me show you to the adulthood challenge. The only way to see the bruise earlier than everyone else without joining the," she turns back to you, "completely legitimate VIP club."
Adulthood test. Well, half this party's gonna fail that shit no matter what it is.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
I guess I'm gonna kind of whisper, like, just first. So, how much is the VIP access?
It is a measly 1,000 gold per person.
Yeah, clearly a shakedown, but you know.
Clearly, only Dimitri needs to see this person. That'll be fine.
Clearly not a shakedown. It does entitle you to lifetime access. Well, until the end of the week. Unlimited access, I should say.
What if you're not
Let's
really
be honest,
a person?
1,000 gold's kind of pocket change at this point, but I'm morbidly curious about the adult test and how badly we fucked it.
As Zambro asks, what do you mean by not really a person? Heliana says, "What? You some kind of kobold?"
Wow, rude.
Oh? This kobold didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that's pretty racist, you know.
Just how can you be racist against something that doesn't exist? Kobolds.
Can we just go and find a kobold to throw it at? Beat her over the head with something that doesn't exist.
Exactly. Well, it's
Is it
not
real
just it.
now?
How about we just beat her over
So
the
in
head?
this setting, are they like imaginary or are they like extinct?
They don't exist. No one's ever seen them. They only exist in lore and mythology. But they are pervasive in many nations' mythologies.
New quest. Go find one. Bring it back here.
Yeah, I want to go
Yeah,
find a
this
kobold.
really sounds like Chekhov's kobold to me.
Let's derail the whole campaign to hunt down some kobolds, guys.
Do it.
What if I tell you I was once a kobold?
It's what our fans demand of us.
I would wonder how much you've been drinking.
Joke's on you. I don't drink.
I think, therefore, the joke is on you, sir. Ma'am. Kobold.
Can you? I'm sorry. Is there like a map of, or like a picture of what this looks like? This area?
No, it's a road. With people on it. I'm sorry, buddy. Use your imagination.
Okay, but I mean, like, what's at the end of it? Is it double doors? Is it a palace? Is it a wall? Is it a fucking magical green genie?
Is it
It's a
kobold?
city. There's a city at the end of it.
Oh,
At the edge of the city is sort of a stronghold with a large, I guess, series of towers that come up. In front of it is a big garden. You can only see the garden walls. That's where the bruise is, but beyond that is the actual city itself. But the queue, rather than going into the city, comes down the road. Because it's not just city dwellers that come to see the bruise.
oh, of course. Then I'm gonna stealth and leave the party behind and go scale the wall.
Okie dokie.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
There you go.
So you Assassin's Creed style, like, find a bunch of monks with
Oh,
their
it was
hoods
a
up
good
and
monk.
pull your hood up,
Anyway.
and away you go. We'll come back to you in a minute, but could I get
Okay.
a stealth check of the tower?
Oh no!
Are we just gonna break into the town? Is that what's gonna happen?
I don't want to pay it. I don't want to do no fucking adulthood test. I am a grown ass elf.
No, you definitely failed, but okay.
I am a 75-year-old elf. I don't need the shit.
Is it like do some taxes? Is that the adulthood test?
No. So, as you brought, you're sort of up the road by Heliana, you can see that word is travelling down the queue that a gang of foreigners have come to see the king and they're going to do the adulthood challenge. This means a good show. So hundreds of common folk leave the makeshift camp. They leave little markers and notes claiming their spaces. There's probably bound to be fights when they return. People try to take their spots, and there's a few people that you see stay behind, no doubt, to shift their entire camp in the meantime and gain a few spaces. However, this whole crowd with you and Heliana and the other militia fronting it move up the highway and find towards this garden wall area. As you get closer, you can see that around the outside the backs of seats. And eventually you're ushered into this garden wall, and you can see that the backs of seats actually form the top of a series of bleachers and grandstands overlooking not just a garden, but a labyrinth. You can see a space reserved atop the wall at the entrance to this, reserved, which you're directed to stand upon and wait. You see a number of dignitaries filing out from the stronghold itself and taking up space in the finest seats of the grandstand as the commoners hurry to fill the rest. There's already a few opportunists throwing bags of dragon nuts, I don't know, around.
Damn. Poor dragons.
Yeah. As you're standing there waiting for the crowd to fill, you know it's getting to around 8 p.m, so it's mid to late evening. You're asked by Heliana, I need each of your names for the announcer.
Dmitry Iskele Vediloch Lebedev.
Could I have that in writing?
Possibly.
You just possibly, and then turn away and ignore them.
Yeah, I have no idea how to write down what the fuck I just said, but I'll assume that Dmitry.
Perfect. And the rest of you?
I'll do the same, I guess.
What is your name?
Aranis.
Scary. Zambro, what do you say? I say nothing in silence.
I'm alright. Well, it depends. What do you want me? What will this test contain? Will it be beating things up, or will it be thinking?
Eliana just says, I just need your name for the announcer.
Err on the side of caution, and my name is Trabro,
was it? You cut off right at the end there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Sweet. And Orzov, what name do you give?
Just give Orzov. I can't remember the fake name I used on the train.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Just Orzov. I can't remember my fake name. Perfect. All right. So as the last of the dignitaries come out into this area in the north, you see the Bruise himself come out. You only realize it's him because he's treated with such reverence by all those around, and you see people that spot him begin to bow until eventually all of the grandstanders bowing as he comes out and takes his seat, and then sort of raises his hand to indicate that he's fine. You're all allowed to stand. He's not going to kill you all for not bowing. You see he's flanked by a vizier and a couple of other people that also seem quite important, but take their seats
Bruce, you're
next to
going
him.
to be betrayed by the vizier. It's always happens.
That's the rule in fantasies.
Is there ever a story about a good vizier? They always seem to be like the secret bad guy.
Yeah.
Secret?
Or, yeah, not so secret bad guy.
Guys, stop spoiling the story. No one knows what's coming. As you're sort of watching this procession come out, Heliana is sort of pointing out, more in reverence, almost saying it to herself, like, "Oh, that's the vizier Zakava, and oh, that's the Minister of Dragon Affairs, Kenna Vigilante. What a name!" And then the last person to take a seat is the Honorary Minister of Rebellion, Pardo.
Fuck, I should have added a title.
As you are all taking your seat in this procession, you can see... Actually, let me share you a map, shall I?
Shall you?
Yes. Kaylan.
Message.
Yes. Kaylan.
Why are you saying my name like that?
There we go. That's good enough.
Just to... What the fuck? Why are they so little?
With all these titles, I feel like I needed a title.
Who am I missing? Who's not on there?
Uranus? No,
Ryla?
Thok, who's not.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Oh yeah, purposely. That's perfect.
Should do that
Really?
more often.
Wow. All right, fine. Let's fucking leave.
Okie dokie.
Nothing personal, kid.
Really fucking hurt my feelings right now.
You don't have
Yeah,
feelings.
that's-
You're a drow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I appreciate this, Uranus. It's Dimitri's job to treat Ryla like shit. I feel like you're stepping on his turf.
All right, I'll stop.
Why is that gone so far? Dimitri, why are you targeting Rayla?
He deserves it.
Well, yeah.
So, the Bruise and Entourage, oh fuck me, are up in this area overlooking all of the labyrinth. Now, as an announcer begins to proclaim each of your names, he also introduces those that are watching. He says, Bruise Shantas, and then he repeats the names that you've seen. Zakava Salit, I think is how you say that. I don't know.
Oh, in case it matters, did we ever figure out how like unarmed strikes or like knocking shit over with my mech suit works?
Oh, like with the strength and stuff, eh?
Yeah, because it only mentions like lift capacity. It doesn't say anything about like punching a door open or.
I think we'll just treat it narratively. If it makes sense that you'd be able to punch a door open, you just punch the door open.
Okay.
It's a fucking mech suit. Like, unless it's a special door, it's gonna not withstand a mech suit.
What are these maze walls made out of?
Bleachers.
Made out of bleach? Oh, bleachers.
Yeah. So
Like-
these three
like
pale
chairs.
lines, grandstands basically overlooking this whole thing. The back of it is like a brick and mortar wall that Ryla has scaled and gotten to the top of one of the corner parapets, able to look down over everyone. No one's noticed he's there because he is not looking like Ryla.
I'm
But the
assuming
walls
that
of
we
the labyrinth itself, sorry, is it like brick or stone?
Ah, sorry. It's a good question. They're hedge walls.
Oh. Isn't this the second hedge mage in this game?
Yes. That
Shut
was
up.
so long ago, and didn't we burn it down? Or didn't it get burnt down?
It was burning down, and yeah, because thingy went through it. As you're sort of gestured to the start of this maze, you hear the announcer. Now I know you've all been here before, but let me go over the rules. And he goes over the rules, but not like that. Rule number 1: crowns. Each petitioner must wear a crown that glows a different colour. Orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, or white. Defenders of the labyrinth shall be wearing red crowns. To pass the challenge and enter the summer court, a petitioner must have a crown on as he passes through the northern gate of the maze. The glow would keep you from hiding, but its light is projected upward. It can easily be seen by people in the bleachers, but it just provides dim illumination in a squan-wear radius.
Squan-wear radius.
Rule number 2. Exits. A petitioner who passes through the south gate of the maze admits defeat, as does any petitioner who climbs high enough to see above the hedge walls. Since the hedges are 40 foot tall, this is probably hard to do accidentally. Rule number 3. Magic. This is a test of bravery and cunning, not of power. Using magic or technology to pass through a hedge wall or other obstacle shall be grounds for instant disqualification. The final arbitrator...
Well, fuck me.
Yeah. The final arbitrator of this rule shall be the bruise and you, the fine audience people. Rule number 4. Security. No one shall attack anyone in the audience. Do not attempt to approach the bruise. Do not set the labyrinth or the contestants on fire.
God damn it!
I
I
think
that in the rules, but
yeah,
No.
I think some of this isn't in the book, but
Oh, it 100% is, which is great because it's like it knows you on a cellular level.
so did we have a short or long rest or whatever in the interim?
Sorry, ask that again.
Did we have a short or long rest in the interim? Like
You,
before we got
sorry, you
here?
did have a short rest, so I will give you the short rest plus milestone. So you can spend healing surges and you will gain an action point. Rule number 5. If a petitioner becomes too injured to move on their own, they will be retrieved eventually, once the danger from any creatures within has passed. They assume the risk that they might die. If a co-petitioner carries them through the north gate, they can still count as a victor as long as they wear their crown. Rule number 6! Sorry, go ahead.
how many rules are
Uh,
there? Jesus.
This is the last one.
You're really channeling some Monty Python. There.
Oh, yeah, it's
It
good.
is great, yeah. Can you repeat the rule about magic, sorry?
I will copy all the rules in via text so you can read them. The sixth and final rule. This is the adulthood challenge. Children complain. Adults solve their problems. No complaints. That is the final rule. And as the final rule is read out, some courtiers fit each of you with crowns made of copper, with a slight enchantment on them. Ernest, you recognise the enchantment just being this little light beacon that basically makes you a marker for those watching it. There's no other magic on this, you can easily tell.
Okay.
And then the portcullis in front of you raises.
So, to be clear, we're allowed to use magic to face any beasties or whatever. We just can't
Yes.
use it to shortcut through the maze.
Correct. Same with
all of these hedges again, sorry?
40 foot.
Easy.
Alright, let me get you the...
And the gaps looks like 20 feet wide, so I'll hop in my suit then, or 10 feet wide. Sorry.
10 foot wide, yeah. So, your tokens are very big.
Bless you,
The
leash.
bug.
But it's what I have to do without making the map look like garbage. I could, double it down and see how that looks. Just give
Well,
it a
except
try.
for me.
Yeah, well, you'd stay the same size, you fatty.
Yes. Fat with
So-
mechanical.
We're not allowed to burn the hedges down, so why don't we just
Can we use
cut them.
acid?
I mean, I could probably just run fast enough into one and pass through it.
Well, I think the problem is these hedges are 10 feet thick. So, I mean, I think they're...
They
Not exactly.
also said that the judge would be the crowd, so I kind of get the feeling that's
Gonna make it cool.
it's gonna be a thing that I think trying to get out, break the rules, get buying on a technicality is gonna just get us, kicked out any. Because
Unless we do
for
it in a
example,
cool
they said
way.
nothing about going under the hedge, but I'm pretty sure that would go. I'm pretty sure if we did that, then they would just
I'd just start
disqualify us
walking in.
because the crowd would go.
Unless we climbed the hedge to attack a guy on the other side, they'd probably appreciate that.
But the rules say we can't appear above the hedge.
Through the hedge to attack the other guy. Without burning it down.
Don't
Are,
worry,
are
guys.
the dots and bars on your tokens fucking massive for everyone else, or just for me?
They were big, but they're gone now.
They're totally
What about
gone.
now?
Mhm.
Now they're
They're massive.
pretty big.
Ugh, okay, I'm gonna turn it off because it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, we got the combat tracker. It should be fine.
Yeah. Ryla, let me shrink you down to normal size.
We will just assume Lila's dying anyway.
On the
Uh,
inside.
As the portcullis at the north raises, the portcullis at the south remains raised, in case you wish to leave and forfeit. And as you step forth into the ring, you hear the announcer shout, "Release the bears!"
Oh boy.
I'm gonna punch a bear in the face. Is it work? Is it like
that's a
bears are
hate
like
crime.
sharks? Bears like sharks. If you punch them in the snout, they'll like go away or something.
I can't.
I mean,
believe
your
just
strength's
how,
dead,
how
break its face.
You can't believe what, buddy?
no, I'm just saying. I just can't believe that my buddy Kevin would just gleefully participate in hate crimes like that.
What I mean, what about all the T-Rexes and goats that we killed?
Never mind.
As soon as Dimitri steps through the particles, I'm gonna test something. Let's see how far I can fire from here.
You're just gonna fucking snipe me.
Right in the fucking brain case. No.
Hang on, I'm just seeing where the bears are supposed to arrive in. Okay, here we go. Fuck, there's a lot of bears.
From my position, I can see the maze, can't I?
Yes! Oh, actually, perfect. Awesome, that gives me a chance. So, as you see the portcullis raise, Ryla, you have a good view on these bears. You see about 10 bears entering the maze.
There
They,
are those sort of bears.
They're like orc bears.
You also see from the north exit what could only be described as a battle-enhanced animalistic robot, or BEAR.
Oh, I have to fight that, don't I?
That's Russian.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
why is
you
it
know,
Russian?
It looks like it would be a mount for you, to be honest.
big. I mean, how big is it? Is it bigger than my steam suit?
It is large, so it's about the same size as your steam suit, but you can't see it.
So I have to wrestle it then. That's the
Why
rules.
does it have whiskers?
Why is
Stop
it a
asking dumb
communist
questions.
bear?
Stop asking, because this is the communist nation.
It's cat bear.
Also, all the bears are called Baron bears, or they're Berenstein bears. That makes me happy. So, all of the normal bears start making their way through the maze, taking up little spots everywhere. The animalistic metallic bear disappears from the crowd's view with suitable oars, wows, and whatnot. But yeah, so How are you making your way through the bear pit labyrinth place?
killing bears?
Forward. Is this like a door or something to our left, or is that like a secrety thing?
Um,
It says wall on the legend, but they look suspiciously door.
yeah, they look like walls. Stone walls, 20 foot high and painted green, offer some shortcuts but are practically sheer, making them very difficult to climb. Athletics check. Smart petitioners climb the adjacent hedge, then hop down without cleap. Oh, whoops, spoilers.
Well,
I
I mean,
this is just where Uranus smashes it.
yeah, arena smash maybe.
Dimitri can stone shape holes in the doors. It just takes some.
Let me
I think
reiterate
smashing
the
it will
rules
pull the crowd.
because yeah.
Uranus smashing one might play better to the crowd anyway.
Yeah.
Let me reiterate the rules before thouest smashes
Oh, I guess
anything.
it
Depending
says
on its technology
cutting
and
through the hedges. That's not a hedge. That's a wall.
So in other words, Uranus is out because he uses magic and technology.
It's only to
So-
smash through walls. You can smash through bears all the live long day.
Well, walls or the hedges.
It says hedge walls.
Super up.
You use your judgment.
I'm probably not gonna bother.
Just
Or
lift
other
it,
obstacles may be grounds for disqualification. So I would say. probably not.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
All right, I guess
Take off, like,
continue forward. Really.
Okay, so
I mean, how tall is your mech? Can't we climb on your mech and climb over?
It's 10 feet tall.
Are
I could- I
you
could
gonna
pretty
easily
throw us
jump.
over?
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
probably pretty. Yeah, I could throw me onto the top. I could try pull you up.
Just
I mean,
like, but then how
The issue is then me getting on the other side because
Yeah, I could probably if you could jump a bit, I could probably pull you the rest of the way.
I'm a large mech. I probably weigh a whole lot of pounds.
Trabro's a Warforge. He'll be fine.
And I'm 23 strength.
Trabro can punch T-Rexes for 20.
Also, I'd like to mention that number 6 rule is total bullshit. Adults definitely don't fucking solve their own problems.
yeah, but that's why this is a challenge. Yeah. So, could I get initiative rolls and also the order in which you're traveling? I'm assuming is staying as it is.
Yeah, it makes sense for me to be out in front, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. As you approach the corner,
Okay, I'm gonna send a message to Dimitri.
What is it
Yep.
that I love?
Ryla, let me get you to roll a perception check, please, because you might have something to add to that message. Each turn, I'm going to allow you to spend 5 points of each perception check. So right now you have 3 spins to reveal the location of either the nearest or the furthest bears from them.
Okay, and that's I'm guessing per round I have to roll perception.
Yes.
Okay. Just a second. Dimitri, can you hear me?
And Dimitri, through the sending stones, you can absolutely hear him.
I can hear you, Lyda.
I have a view of the entirety of the maze. I'll help you guys out.
Thank you, Rylar.
Lylar. Yeah, I'll use one of those to reveal the closest bear.
Okay, so as you guys are getting close to the corner, Dimitri quickly relays that there is a bear immediately around that corner, and there's also 2 within close proximity.
That's
So
a lot
you-
of bears.
Yeah, so you're not going to be surprised then as you come around the corner and know there's a bear there.
Can we tell what that like brown stuff is behind the bear?
Yeah, so you'll be able to see it when you get around there. It's not a hidden thing. It's just a pit, basically.
I'm gonna regret this, but fuck it.
But
It's not like we can run away from the bear.
And it's just a bear.
Yeah, just a bear. Okay. I can't use that. I use that. Oh.
Womp womp.
Move here. And I'm gonna bear the bear. Beguiling strands. Hiya.
Hiya! You miss.
Shit. I'll hero point? Wow, 22 doesn't hit? That's crazy. Hiya. There we go. It gets knocked back 3 squares into that pit.
1, 2, 3. So it's going to get a saving throw at the edge of the pit to not fall back. He succeeds, so he just falls prone at the edge of it.
Alrighty.
He stops there. That bear got balance. Dimitri, you're up.
I guess I'll head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can pretty much go right up to it. I am gonna make it so and declare that the bear's next attack will be a miss. So it gets
Rough.
no save. It's just it just
Goddamn.
happens.
just
Rip.
fucking messing with the natural order of things. Why don't you?
How deep is that pit, Dan?
10 foot.
Mm.
No, sorry, 20 foot.
Oh.
As the bear is teetering on the edge as well, the crowd's like, "Oh, yes! Woohoo!" And then it catches its balance and they're like, "Ah, boo, lame." Dimitri steps forwards. Now the bear gathers itself, stands up. It's no longer prone with its move action. And it lifts its big furry paw to swat you. And actually, Dimitri, you can see here that the bear's claws are clipped
Oh,
as it whacks down at you and misses because you made it so. You also see that the bear wears a muzzle. It allows it to open its mouth wide enough to sort of roar, but it stops anything from falling into the jaw of the bear.
oh,
Dave's
surprisingly
offended now.
humane. Why would I be offended?
A muzzled and clipped clawed bear?
Muzzles aren't a bad thing.
And
Wow.
so its first attack will miss, its second attack.
And clips are not declawed, so anyway.
Wait, so its first attack miss.
Yeah, and then its second attack hit. So that's with the -2 from your mark. Do you have a
first
punishment?
one I could use my mark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll use my mark to use Warden's Grasp, close burst 5.
Okay.
Wait, is there actually anything to it? Or do I just make it
I don't know, buddy. It's your character.
not include you? Yeah, I just slide it. So yeah.
So you slide it, or it slides you?
You slide the target 1 square. The target is slowed and cannot shift till end of its turn.
Okay, so because it can't fit there, it's going to stay where it is, but cannot shift or do anything.
Wait, so it can't slide back?
Oh, I thought it would slide towards you. Sorry, so you can slide
No,
it back.
no.
Okay, so it's going to get another save to not go over the back.
Slide to the
And
left.
it's going to fall over again.
Poor bear.
Poor bear's getting knocked over. The crowd again. Oh, nearly. But then the bear like whips out its claws or its paws, sorry, and grabs the bushes and does not fall in, I should say. Then it gonna try and swat Dimitri again. So actually, Dimitri, there'll be a -2 on that from it being prone. So it might miss you. No, it still hits. And it is going to hit you. While its claws are blunted, it still whacks with a great brute strength, swatting it. This bear hears the roaring and whatnot and runs around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and attempts to jump the pit. It's not going to end well.
Damn.
Yeah, so the bear falls in the pit. Someone roll me 1d4, please. And it just whoomp, disappears. Ryla, you see that bear reappear in this pit up here.
Huh, okay. I'll send a quick message. The bear that fell in the pit reappeared in a different pit to the north section of the lab.
Is this to all of us or just to Dimitri?
I don't know how the settings those work, if it's just person to person or if I can send a group message.
I think you send it
Okay.
from stone to stone, and didn't everyone have a stone?
Mm.
So
I've
Like-
measured wireless though.
I imagine you can have it as like a group call.
Alright,
Is
I'll
it-
fucking send the
but-
group.
Then I'll ask, is it closer to the exit or further away?
Closer
Closer.
to the exit.
Well, I mean, I was asking that for RP reasons, but
Okay.
Dave just gotta get his fucking words in.
Fucking
Well,
reckon.
Dave.
I just. Okay. Right.
You see the
Sorry,
next
sorry.
bear nosing around, and it too is going to try and jump the pit. Yes. So it's going to land and not have any space, so it's just hanging off the end of the pit on the other side. Because I didn't think that one through. Zambro, you're up. So that'll be squeezing. Stupid bear.
Aw.
I'll move up and charge.
Alright. I'm assuming that 2 was meant to be you, not Uranus.
Yeah, that two's the charge. So.
Yeah. Bloody Uranus, such a fatty. Oh, poor bear. Gosh darn.
And I push the target once.
God damn it.
You really want this bear in that pit?
Ah, the bear falls in. Roll me a d4.
Does it knock the other bear?
No, it's going to tumble past. The other bear's sort of underneath it. I'm going to say it tumbles past it.
So do I get to make the secondary attack again?
Well, as the secondary, no, because it's going to teleport away. Whoomp.
I move it to the space it occupied anyway.
Yeah, sweet.
So does that mean you fall off?
No, before he pushed it.
Just trying to help out.
I know.
Well, you're not helping at all.
I was helping people falling into pits.
Ryla, you notice that it teleports not to the same pit that the other bear teleported to, but to one on the far side of the labyrinth. The crowd is shouting now. They're in a furor. They love the teleporting bears. Teleporting pits. Ryla, what are you doing on your turn?
Can I roll another perception check?
That'll be free from the start of the round if you're staying up on that parapet and passing on. So you can still do stuff this turn if you like.
Hmm. I'm going to. How am I going to do? Where's the bruise located?
In the yellow square at the top.
I'm gonna try and make my way to him, probably like via the outside of, not through the bleachers. Hopefully above the bleachers if there's like a wall there or something.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I'll just keep on.
So we'll say
Seven.
it's sort of difficult terrain pushing through people, so you can double move and get a movement distance. You make your way probably halfway to his thing.
Okay. And since that was at the start of the round, I guess that's it for now.
All right. Now roll me your perception as the two bears that you could see before. Oh, nope, not that one. Those ones
Right.
disappeared.
Yeah, okay, he's rolling. Okay.
So that's 4.
So do you want closest? This will exclude the one they can already see. Or furthest?
Ooh.
You can be like the two nearest and the two furthest.
Oh, well then I'll do that.
Okay. So 5, 6, 10, and 9. There you go.
Okay.
What's up? What are you doing?
How does bow charge work? Wait.
You make
is
an
that a
attack.
normal attack?
You can charge, and it replaces a melee basic attack at the end of it.
Yep.
Is there any other ways to do pushing?
If you've got a different ability that does pushing,
Like the default.
No, it's just. Oh no, it's not even replacing a charge. It's just
Just a normal
standard action push. You push a target adjacent to you that is smaller than you or the same size, or one category larger.
Oh, there it goes. Can you hear
I'll
me?
move.
Yep, but it sounds real weird.
Okay.
I'll move there. I'll do that. And then I'll push up if I can push it.
You guys and your bloody teleporting. Alright, do it versus strength versus what?
Oh.
And I think that's probably going to be enough. yeah, it's definitely enough. So it's going to get its save. And the bear goes over. Roll me a d4. And it goes whoop, and stays in this pit.
How tall is the pit?
20
can I
foot.
see it, like- so the bear's like halfway covering it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's still a big bear, so you'd be able to see it at the bottom of the pit.
This is probably a useless use of action point. However, it is cool. Can I use an action point to do a running jump? I want to jump on top of the bear.
Alright, so it'll be like a charge attack basically, jumping onto the pit.
Sure. I mean,
Go for it.
I don't really want to attack, but where the fuck is my tracker for action point? Oh well, stuff it. So what do you want me to roll for that?
Just a normal charge attack to get you +1. Do a melee basic, or something you can do to replace the charge. Nice! Because you're leaping down, like it's not hard to leap down onto things.
No, I want to leap on top of it.
Yeah, but like it's lower than you is what I mean. It's not hard to leap on top of things.
Yeah. Sorry. It's just because of the positioning where my token was. I thought we were getting confused.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I have. For it.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't attacking.
Oh, right. So you only want to grab onto its back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I'm with you. Alright, yep. Just stay there. You're
I
on its
decided
back.
that I wanted to do this without killing the bears because I feel like the bears are just, roped
Victims of
into this.
circumstance.
Mm.
Exactly.
I'm with ya.
Feel sorry for them.
As you jump in, please roll me 1d4.
Damn it! I was hoping landing on the bear would save me from this.
Whoop. You land on a bear.
He's
Oh,
also
God.
on bear.
You are now in the topmost pit as the bear is
Yo.
scrambling up the side, and you land on its back.
Gotta ask why you decided to jump into the teleporting pit.
I was hoping landing on the bear would mean I wouldn't teleport, and it would just be cool being on a bear. But this was also cool.
Well, you're on a bear.
Did that bear get cloned? Because there's like a still
You know what
another.
they say when you're in bear, might as well ride a bear.
The bear that he's on now is the first one to get teleported away. The bear he tried to jump on teleported, but back into this pit. So it's
Oh, okay. So the teleport's on a per person basis. It's a.
yeah. Every time something enters the pit, it rolls and teleports to a random pit. Pretty good stuff. Aranis, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna jump in the pit.
What?
Perfect. Roll me a d4.
Why are you guys making my job so much harder?
Oh, whoop. You are in the bottom of that pit. Up there.
And then do I have enough? I guess I have movement. Well, if I double move, can I try to get out of the pit?
Yes, roll me. An athletics check with your mech will give you a +5.
Okay.
Yeah, easy. Which way are you going?
Well, I guess next to the wall, so just straight up to the left there.
Okay. You go up. Whoop. Yep, you go up. And the crowd's like, woohoo, the big metal man climbed out of the hole. Woohoo. As you get to that side, you get a view of a bear to the other side of the pit that has now got its sights set on you.
Good choice, me.
Okay. Action point, nothing like that? Alright.
No, I'll just use the rest of my movement. I think I have enough to go like here, if it's 20 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Dimitri.
I guess can I try grab onto the hedge and try and use the hedge to sort of climb around the corner up to here?
Absolutely. Roll me an athletics.
Acrobatics. Oh no, there is athletics. What? Oh, down into the hole.
Yeah, do you wear gloves, Dimitri?
I don't think so.
Alright, you take a point of damage
Okay.
from the thorny walls. You would take another point, but I'm pretty sure you wear shoes. And then, as you're going along, you grab onto a branch which you didn't think had any thorns, but it most definitely did. And you can't help but let go and tumble backwards. Roll 1d4.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Ah, perfect. You end up... Whoop. Wait, that's the bear. I was about to teleport the bear. You end up... Whoop, down in the hole, just as Aranis is climbing out over the top. And you can hear the growl of a bear above you.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Oh,
so
these
good.
bears, not theirs.
So that was your move action.
Oh, I've got more actions. Then.
You do indeed.
So climbing's going to be like another move, isn't it?
Yes. So you can use your standard to climb, or teleport, or whatever. I don't know what you got.
I don't suppose I could have helped him out of there.
No.
Okay.
The hell? Can I burn an action? I might burn an action to move to the other wall and try and climb out of that side.
All right, roll an athletics check. And that's where the question comes down. Like, this is all said to happen at the same time, but it's not done at the same time. Doesn't matter because you climb out anyway. But yeah, I think that's one of the difficulties with turn-based things is it happens at the same time. So why wouldn't you have helped him? But we didn't know it was going to be needed, so we couldn't. I don't know.
No, it's
hard.
fair.
Obviously, we need to invent a real-time pen and paper.
Yeah, just actually do it. Just LARP.
Yeah. Everybody yell out there with their moves at the same time.
Yeah. And then adjust as necessary. Alright.
That won't be absolute insanity.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be terrible at all. The bear number 1 is gonna see you and charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna try and leap the pit. Come on. Nope. Someone roll me a d4. As it goes to leap, but like it was 2 foot too far, so it just leaps off thin air and tumbles face first down the hole. Doing a somersault, it lands just slightly further in the pit. Still somersaulting and landing, falling on the ground because it's a cool bear. Then it's going to try an athletics check with its standard action to try and climb up.
Doesn't it teleport?
Teleport, but ended in the same pit.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right. And then with its other action, tries to climb up, but it's still shooken and can't figure it out. Can't get up the wall. Number 10, so he's going to move. He's going to move to here. Oh, shit, no, hang on. He gets half that because he's prone. And he has to climb out of the pit because he's bad at life. Yeah, he'll get out. So he's only just out of the pit. Number 3. It's going to try and claw at the thing on its back. So JD, make me an athletics check as he tries to shake you off with one of his actions. Ooh, you are going to get knocked off. So you are thrown to the ground behind him, and then he's going to turn, and because he's unable... Oh no, yeah, it was a move action, so he's going to try and swat you with both his claws. Doof doof. 1 hit, and you take 26 damage.
Holy
As it
shit.
smashes you.
Holy shit.
He rolled really well. Bear 4 is going to try and climb up to Zambro. It's no longer squeezing. It's still marked. Technically, which is annoying. Yeah.
But I can't do anything this far away.
So he climbs out and is going to attack Zambro. Rip, rip, rip. Double rip. Rippity rip, rip, rip.
I said hit me.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Where's bear 5? Here. It's going to get to here. And bear 6 is going to try and leap, but it's only over a small gap, so it should be fine. It is fine. It leaps over between Uranus and Dimitri and is going to do an attack against each of you. Each of you? Each of you. Ooh! Baby, a triple! So it deals 28 damage to you as it just slams into you with its filed claws.
Well, I guess the good news is they have to roll a natural 20 to hit me, but
I like how it only did 2 more damage than it did to me.
Yeah.
well, rolled. Oh, okay. 666. Very nice.
Well, it is a number of the best.
I like how you guys just purposefully jumped into the fucking teleport pits. It's great.
That's the
What's gonna
fastest way
happen,
out of
right?
this place.
I didn't purposely. Mine was a
Alright, well.
well-intentioned.
I also teach you
everybody
try not
else
to teleport by jumping on the bear.
It's fine, Dimitri. I don't blame you. I mean, I do because you're Dimitri, but still.
That's fair enough. Ryler's got plenty of reason to.
Oof. Zambro, do you want to re-roll with a hero point?
Yeah.
Do it!
Oh, we didn't have a long rest at any point, did we?
We had an extended rest, so no long things back.
Dailies or whatever.
Yeah. But
So
you
we
do
had
have an
normal
action
rest.
point. Yeah. Which gave you another action point.
Yep, the plan.
Alright. Was that a
So
reroll or was that an action point one?
That was a reroll.
Okay,
that was
sweet.
a reroll. Using it.
Alright, so it's gonna get meshed back. Let me do it save. Nope, it goes over. Roll me a d4 as the bear tumbles backwards. Ah, poor JD. As a second bear lands on top of him.
I mean, I was gonna. Can I charge through this? Knowing, can I just make a charge attack through these?
I'll say yes. I'll say you can go through it prepared to charge. If you land in 1 or 2, you can make a charge attack. But if you land in 3 or 4, I'll say you take a point of damage from jarring yourself to nothing. Is that fair?
Charge.
Sounds
the
good.
wall.
Do it.
So that will be an action point.
Yep. And then roll me a d4 and get a 1 or a 2, which I'll allow you to hero point reroll. Would you like to hero point reroll?
Do it. Be a rebel.
Hang on, there's a bear next to 3, isn't there?
It's out of the pit in 3, so he's already
That's
climbed
okay.
out.
I dive with such force. I rocket upwards.
With the belt.
Oh,
Tell you
you
what.
still have the rocket belt, or did that die with
I
trouble?
dive with Tribro, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you want to reroll or do you want to land in 3? Which you will not be able to hit the bear.
Just finding where I've put my fucking things. There we go.
Okay, so you land also on top of JD, but also on top of the bear. So make an attack against bear 4.
Now this is a party.
It's just a giant
Oh my
bear
god.
fucking pit.
I fucking regret all actions I've ever taken in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, holy shit. That's right, your big charges.
Ryla, you know that we're going to fall into one of these pits eventually.
Yeah, you know, but see, that was
Just
why I
like
was there.
ticketing.
To help you not fall into the pits.
Meh.
Got enough bonuses
Yeah.
there? Oh, come on!
Holy shit.
Yeah, somehow Ryla's becoming more sensible, and well, everyone else has lost their mind.
God damn.
He just wants to make it to retirement now.
Holy shit.
I get to make another basic attack because it was a quick attack.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
oh my god.
Why am I playing a striker?
He's a striker, isn't he?
No, I'm not. I'm a
Oh.
defender.
You're a fighter, though. That can be built, and that has been built entirely as a striker. Don't forget to mark it. Oh, come on!
Dan, can you just check if the crit makes I can keep going if I keep crit?
What's the thing?
I don't know. It's just because wing crit free.
So you can only make 1 free action attack per turn.
Okay.
But that sounds really lame. I say we take a vote.
Keep on going. See
I
how
mean, he's
far we
already
can
just broken as fuck. I mean, who cares, really?
get. See if
not
we
like
can. See if
that
we can
limit.
take out- Yeah, but there's one charge.
It just turns into like a.
Yeah, first time you score a crit on your turn, you can make a melee basic attack as a free action. If you do so, you take a -2 penalty to AC on your turn. You also do ongoing damage on a crit, apparently.
Yep, which I've put on him.
God fucking damn it.
Why did my second swing only do 1d12 and the other one done 2d?
Because you had an extra from something. High crit? No, it's there.
We had an effect that add the 1d6 to you.
That's the D6. I'm talking about the extra D12.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that's coming from.
No,
They
right.
both
Sorry,
have three.
one's a green because I rolled max damage on it. Never.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
still
yeah.
3 d20s and
The D12, yeah, I'm with you. Oh, so you bloody the bear, and the crowd's all like, "No, the bear! He's killing the bear!"
Do I have anything else? No.
I hope not. Poor bear. Ryla.
I'm gonna continue to make my way towards the bruises there.
Okay. You get to about there. What are you doing? That's it. Just what are you doing?
Wow, how you
I'm gonna try and
assassinate the Bruce.
actually, yeah, why not? No, I'm gonna try and eavesdrop.
Okay,
wanna
I've hidden the bears that can no longer be seen. What would you... I will allow you to spend 15 to see the battle enhanced animalistic robot,
Okay,
if you would like, or you can just catch 5 bears.
nah, I'll take it.
Okay.
These guys are gonna run into every fucking bear in existence anyway, so they'll find them eventually.
All right. So you see, oops, it's not in the square. The battle enhanced animalistic robot is quite actually near you. You now have 2 more to spend if you'd like. 2 nearest or 2
Alright.
furthest?
2 nearest.
Oh, okay. To whom?
Oh my god.
Your group is so fucking split.
I didn't even see
Going
that
in
fucking-
half. This is pretty good.
One of each? One nearest each?
Yeah, one of each.
Okay, so that'll be bear 2 and bear 7. There you go. So you're relaying the information?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. As you get close to there, you can actually see behind the Bruce and his advisors, you can see Laia Gier.
Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we already knew she was gonna be here, but still, son of a bitch.
She appears to be leaning forwards and talking to the Bruce as he's watching the show carry on in front. She says something funny, obviously, because he laughs, turns and nods and claps her on the back hard, which she sort of stumbles. Oh, yeah, very good, Bruce. But she is most definitely here, and she appears to already have the ear of the Bruce.
You, in? Like, how far can I get? Was the perception check considered my action?
No.
Can I drop my action to a move action?
Sure.
Continue moving.
Okay, so you can get as close as the walls here. You can see that this whole bit is quite guarded and you would be very exposed. And if you remember the rules, security, rule number 4, do not attempt to approach the Bruce.
He wasn't part of the though.
That security, you can tell, was also directed at the audience because it said do not set the audience or the hedges on fire. Sorry, do not set the contestants or the hedges on fire.
Shit. Can I?
You can try and do it stealthily, but if it goes wrong, you might be in big trouble.
Yeah, fuck.
And by might, I mean definitely 100% will be in huge trouble.
What's the area like above and behind him?
Above him is sort of like a big cloth shade, sort of held up by just wooden posts. Behind him is a brick building that houses what you assume is the staircase.
And I'm assuming this cloth isn't very durable.
Correct.
Uh,
Well, I mean, you'd probably be able to, like, use it to slow your fall, but it's not going to hold you up if you wanted to sit on top of it. Sitting on a sail.
Oh, fuck. How am I gonna get closer to this motherfucker?
Tell him you love him.
Don't think that's gonna work. He has a big titty goth girlfriend right next to
Oh yeah.
him. I'm gonna hold my action then. I have an idea, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
Alright, you're going to hold the rest of your turn?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Awesome!
I don't even know what I want to fucking do. I don't even want to kill these bears. I don't want.
No, don't kill the bears.
I will point out that the one that's been bloodied looks quite fearful at this point. And it looks to be reeling away from Zambro. It hasn't acted this round, but you don't get the feeling that it's going to continue its assault.
Okay, as I want to quickly check my head to make sure I still have my crown.
Yes, you do.
Can I, and then pet the bear and then climb up?
You tried, buddy. No one can say you can't. Didn't try, but
Yeah. Well, that was useless. So that's my standard. Oh wait, downgrade my standard to another move to try to get up. Nah, this is my life now. I'm in this pit for life. This is my home now.
Okay.
And a minor action, I'll use Form of the Mountain. But this pit is my home. That's what those dice rolls telling me.
Alright, the battle enhanced animalistic robot. You notice it is moving slower than the other bears, but not much slower. Moves with a mechanical clank and a burst of steam as it trundles along the walkway closer to the enemies. That's its turn. Arenas!
Alright. Beguiling Strand some more. Hiya.
hiya.
Alright. It goes knock back 3 squares.
I guess Dimitri just ducks as a fucking massive bear comes flying towards.
Hello.
Sorry, go ahead.
Hello.
Oh, I Beguiling Strands it, and it gets knocked back 3.
Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, it's gonna get a save. No! Roll me a d4! 1, 2, whoop.
And I will. Let me read something really quick. I think I can have my small mechanical child ready in action to Beguiling Strand spare 1 if it climbs out, and then I'm gonna move up here.
Okay. Dimitri.
Can I double move? So so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. What's the rules for running? Is it double or triple move?
Rules for running is an extra 2 squares. What you're thinking of is spending your standard action as a move action, which allows you to take just a whole nother move action.
Okay. So can you combine the two?
Yes. So you can double run, in which case you will have
So-
20 squares of
so
movement,
that
I think.
I think I get to something roughly there, give or take a couple.
You get to about... Oh, wait, no, you got 6 movement, don't you? Not...
Yeah.
Yep, that looks about right.
Sweet.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do I still have a reminder? Because I could probably healing word Rhaenys as I rush.
Yes, absolutely, and I will happily, because you'll only be halfway through one of your action. You'll only have used one of your actions to get around there. You can use it in between. Rhaenys is healthy.
Hooray!
Huzzah! Alright.
And that Dimitri.
Alright. The bear in the pit is going to try and climb out. As he pokes his head up, your little thing can do the strands. Do it again, piece of shit. Huzzah! Do you want to reroll? Go on, make 3 bears in the pit at the end.
I just want to see. Yeah, fuck it. Oh my god, I'm bad at things. Help me.
You are bad at that.
Yes, he succeeds, so he's only prone at the edge, but he is out.
Okay.
Okay. Then he's going to do a standard action to stand up. But that's his turn. Bit 10. Moves. Bit 2. Is going to round the corner, seeing the bears in the pit and Trabro and Orzhov underneath, is going to leap into the pit with a furious anger. Someone roll me a d4. As it foomps away and lands in a pit down here. Looking confused. The crowd laughs uproariously. The one that's in the pit with Orzhov that isn't bloodied is going to attack Orzhov twice. Come the fuck on. And the one that's in here is going to move and try and get out of the pit. It's going to try and climb up the wall. Failing. It's going to try again with its other action and succeeds. Do you both want to take opportunity attacks?
I do not.
I want to.
Do you want an opportunity grab?
Yeah.
Do it. I read your fucking mind. Do you want to reroll?
Nah, I'll let it go.
Okay. Just try and grab onto
I
its...
want to.
Alright, do it. Wait, you want him to reroll?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying you wanted to do that. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do that as well? No, I'm not. I'll use my hero point for him to reroll.
Go on, Zambro. Nope, somehow worse. So the bear, 1, 2, 3, 4, runs away. Next one is 5. Next one is 6. Fuck, where is he? Oh, he's gonna have to climb. God damn it. Nope, 6 stays in the pit. Hey, sorry.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
Hearing that clicking?
Yeah, I think it's Kevin.
okay, that's fine.
No, I'm muted.
What would it take to throw a bear straight up so then it lands and teleport?
A strength check. Alright, athletics check, I should say. I'd say versus fort +5. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
So do against its fort, but give yourself a -5.
Can I just roll a 20?
Nope, because then I have to look at your attack roll, and then I have to look at its fort, and then I have to do the maths. You could just put a -5 on your athletics check. Nope, that won't make it. Just shy.
God damn it.
So you chuck it up, but it sort of just lands back down well short of the teleportation. And it looks really confused as to why you're trying to chuck it around.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do this turn?
No, I've used my actions, so I will end.
Okay, Ryla, you're up. What's your plan, buddy?
Okay. I don't actually know if this works rules is written, but oh well, I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna use Cloak of Shade and
Okay.
try to make myself invisible. And I'm gonna use my my technologist's pistol to shoot a grappling hook up onto that brick building behind the bruise.
Okay.
Nice.
And try if I can see it get a little bit so I can just hear just enough so I can hear the conversation.
Okay, so Cloak of Shades makes you concealed, yeah?
Yeah, but if I'm 5 squares away from anything, I'm invisible.
Okay. I will say that where you land,
Oh, whoops.
the bruise is about here. So at the moment, you're 5 squares from him, so you're invisible to him, basically, and probably to most of the guards that would have a bead on you. Do you want to get closer and have to make a stealth check, or do you want to stay where you are? You are within visible range.
But I can't hear him.
Well, the middle square is where Liagier and her entourage are, and you can sort of hear them. You would just need to roll a perception check successfully to hear the bruise. So it's
Stealth check
risk,
or perception.
yeah, risk not hearing them, but stay where you are and be invisible, or definitely hear them but risk being spotted.
Guys, if this fails, I had a good time playing with you guys. But you know, as my granddad used to say, you need to risk it to get the biscuit. So I'm gonna try and stealth forward.
Okay, roll me stealth, and you'll have a +5 for +2 for concealment, I think.
Fuck that hero point.
Come on, one.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I don't even know what DC I need to make, but I just feel like that's not good. So I'm gonna spend a healing surge just one more time. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god!
Wow.
We can't give up. We can't give up healing surge ones, can we?
No, you can't give them out.
Healing surge. Fine, fuck it, whatever. It's a +2
Jesus.
mixed out of 29. Fuck it. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna gladly fucking die.
Wow.
Man, if you're
man.
gonna die, you might as well spend all your healing surges.
Jesus Christ, what is the fucking like? Oh, I don't even. I'm very sad right now.
So now you're basically hard up against the back of the seats that Lyra and her crew are on, and you can hear her and the Brews swapping stories and discussions as they watch. One thing that stands out to you, however, is Lyra pushing the Brews to hurry the bear up, the BEAR, the robot, and to make sure that this becomes one of the lethal games. This is the crew I told you about. It's better they don't reach you. It is not an audience that would do anyone any favors.
I'll definitely relay that information.
You gonna talk?
That's
3
fair.
inches from Lyra's ear?
Excuse me, I could just put the sending stone up to my throat and use the vibrations from talking, whisper. That's how that works. It's like those,
To make vibrations from talking, I'm pretty sure you have to talk.
I could just whisper, right?
Why is Ryla groaning into the stone?
I don't think they're psychic sending stones.
No, they're not. It's not gonna work. Fuck me. Alright.
You will be able to move away if you'd like to relay. Or you can keep listening for anything more important, seeing as you're here and you've not been spotted.
That's true. Gotta take this, but yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, Lyra hears your phone going off. Who's that? Turn it off in the crowds! Who the fuck plays their songs during the movie? Alright, Orzov, you're up.
Oh, I think I might do the same thing as Zembro there.
Climb onto a bear?
No, chunk up the bear.
Oh, try and huck the bear. Alright, yep, do it. Athletics, -5. God damn it. Alright, roll me a d4 as you huck the bear up. The crowd's like, oh, whoa! And then it goes, whoop, and disappears. There's now a pit filled with bears in the middle of the thing. Also, sorry, Ryla, could I get your... Oh, actually, I'm going to say Ryla's not going to be able to relay any of the bear information because he's next to them.
And then I guess I'll use my movement to try to scale this wall.
Okay, the north wall?
Yeah.
Alright, you get up.
Or not. Just
No, it's only a DC 12. It's very easy.
Oh. And take a breather. Wave to the bear that's running away.
There's a shitload of bears. I'm gonna have my small child beguiling strands. The one.
God damn
Are
it.
they all in the pit or are they?
No,
the
one
ones
is out
on
of the
edge?
pit. Yep. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they're all in the pit. Roll me a d4 as one falls back in.
Oh no, come on, two.
Boop.
Bear delivery service.
And another bear appears to replace the one that Orzov just hucked out of the pit.
And I'll
Move it
up.
on.
And I guess I can double move then, since it was I guess because whenever I move an action, I use a move action. My thing can too. So if I double move, does it also get that move, even though it acted?
Does it take an action of yours to move it, or
It says whenever I use a move action,
then yep,
it
if
can
you
move too.
absolutely, yep, it gets the
Okay.
free movement as well.
All right, cool. Then that'll be me.
Dimitri, you hear the clank of your friend Uranus coming from behind, but you also hear the clank of something else similar to Uranus coming from the north.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run on up until I smack into a fucking invisible bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So can I get to there with my first run?
When you get to here, you see a massive robotic bear standing in the path in front of you. You can continue your movement, so that's only 5 squares. I'd say you've only done 5 of your run if you're wanting to run, or you can just say you're moving if you wanted to do something different from here.
Is there a way to rush past it at all, or is it just completely impossible?
It's blocking the way there, so you can't move through it, no. You can do like a acrobatics or athletics to jump over or around it if you wanted to dodge past it, but it would still get an opportunity attack on you if you did so.
Alright, fuck it. What I shall do then is range 10. Yep, I've got range. I am going to rebuke violence on it.
Alrighty.
Ooh, yes. So it's got a -5 to saves to do that. And then I guess I'm gonna, probably just take my time trying to climb over the fucking thing. So,
What type of... Oh, it's only divine. It's not even a fear. Alright, never mind. So you're going to do the move around it?
yeah, I'm gonna, so, athletics or acrobatics, you said? I'm equally shit at...
Yeah.
So, that does not work, but that's alright.
Okay, so you got to shove past it. It's still there, and it seems like it's trying to swat at you, but so it can't make an attack. Cannot attack savings to you. Oh yeah, nice. Damn. Okay, it seems to be fidgeting with its design. The new bear here sees Zambro and is going to try and swat at it. Zambro. So 1 hit. Swatted for 23.
I swat it back.
Do it.
Cause strike backs.
Yep.
Fuck you, bear.
So would Ligear be considered helpless?
No. Helpless is unconscious or like bound.
What if she's bound by societal rules?
Jeez, what a reach, man.
Fucking reckon. What if she's... No. Nope. Nope.
Damn.
Ah, these bloody bears, mate. Where's bear 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This bear, right here. Yep, he gets out. And gets to there. This bear also gets out. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This bear is going to run up here and just barrel through the bush.
Oh, he's cheating?
No, he's running
that
away.
bear is disqualified.
Yep. Bear is gone. Licking its wounds in the corner. Zebra! Oh, hang on. No, that's not nearly enough. We're going to move all the other bears. Yep, Zebra, take your turn while I move the rest.
I feel like just putting some poison on a blow dart and shooting her in the back of the neck.
Sounds good to me.
Say that again.
Contemplating. So what can I hear? Because this is gonna like.
Determine what you want to do? Yeah. Okay. So you hear the bruise somewhat denying Lia's request to make this a lethal challenge, asking her, why would it need to be lethal? Surely, if they're as bad as you say, then you'll win the game, regardless of this outcome. She looks annoyed.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and move back and see if I can. Well, actually, do I even fucking need to? Do you guys know where all the bears? Well, the ones
Do you
that
think we
matter
can?
anyway.
Put it this way, there's 6 bears that they can't see.
All right, yeah, I'll move back to where I can see the labyrinth.
Okay. Like off this thing, you can leap down into the crowd, fine. Or you just stay up here and see there.
I'll stay up, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Roll me perception.
Deception.
Perception.
Ah. Ugh. Closest, I guess. 3.
Okay, closest to whom?
God, why is this spread out? Fucking hate you. 2 for. Oh, actually, 1 for Dimitri, 1 for Aranis, and 1 for Orzov and Zabro. Like those two, since they're closer.
Okay, so bear 2, which will be hidden now, will be still shown, so you can see bear 2. So 1 for Aranis. Dimitri, the nearest, other than 2, would be 9.
Yeah.
And 1 for the other 2?
Yeah.
Really far away, bear 5. That's actually pretty much everything that's from there.
Okay.
Alright. Orzov, you're up.
Oh.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll also
5.
relay the information I got about what Gia was talking with the Bruce about.
Yeah.
To the rest of it.
Guess I'll move up there.
Which is enough information to say this isn't supposed to be a lethal thing, and that there seems to be some other game that he has in mind.
Yes.
And I guess I might as well fucking start using these stuff. Call a little fairy guardian. I don't know why I'm dragging it there. That doesn't make even fucking sense. Straw square. Oh. Yeah. I like how I drew it over. There we go. And from that I can mark the bear. That'd be my turn.
Okay. So, the battle-enhanced animalistic robot cannot make an attack right now. Save ends.
But if he could, he would be Mark.
Your mark wasn't an attack, was it? Was your thing an attack?
No. I was just
Okay.
saying if it could, it would be marked. If it could attack.
Your form of Mountain Thunder is actually an attack. It's a warden attack.
No. It has an attack part of it, so it's an effect on me, and then I can use its attack once in the counter. So it gives me a counter power.
Ah, I see. Okay. All
Yeah.
good. Alrighty. So he's not going to be able to attack. His save didn't. What? Have you not got an effect set up there, Dimitri, for that? That he's
For what?
supposed to be saving against? For the can't attack thing?
It should be. He's got a -5 to saves against it.
I think.
Oh,
apply the
I don't
effect
know.
of- yeah.
All I've got is the Sorry, I don't think I have an effect set up for that. I'm not quite sure what I'd need to do.
This.
Um,
Yeah, so if we go... Let me just change his effect, and I'll see if this works. I've edited your effect. Yep, perfect.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep trying to squeeze past him. Imagine it probably looks quite comical, this pudgy little dwarf just trying to fucking muscle past this giant fucker.
Yep. I'm just going to test something else as well. Sorry. Yeah, cool.
$17 enough?
Yep. You bustle past him. How far are you moving?
As far as I can. I'm trying to speed run this fucking thing. So is that like a full movement to get past him, or
Nope.
was that? Oh,
So you get to about there,
okay.
which is 2 runs, yeah? That's what you're after?
I think so. Yep.
You don't want to kill this robot bear.
No, it's. Don't nobody attack it.
Does the robot bear look like it's used to be a normal bear? Like it's a cyborg?
No. It looks like an entire construct.
So I don't have to put it out of its misery. Good.
So just so you know, that thing will not attack until somebody attacks it. As soon as we attack, or or it passes its save, but it's harmless until it's attacked.
Alright, so this bear's going to try and tear up Zambro. Come on. Ah, good. God damn it. Whoa, what the fuck is your AC? God damn, it's 29.
A lot.
Than I am.
Yep. Bear 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to get up to Uranus, and it's going to try and attack Uranus. God damn. I forget your AC is ridiculous. How's it so high? This one, 1, 2, 3. Yep. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna charge at Dimitri. Hitting both times. So you are bloodied as this bear just comes up and just double slams into you. Both his fists, knocks you for 30 lots of damage. 37 points of damage. Zambro, you're up.
Because I missed, I'm going to use my experimental strike.
Okie dokie.
In my vigor to try and hit the bear, I just completely miss and carve away a chunk of the ramp on the edge of the pit, causing it to, or the wall on the edge of the pit, and it'll become a ramp out now, so the bear can back it.
Okay, alright, yep. So the western side or the northern side?
The western side.
Western. Alright, perfect.
And I haven't set up my martial dice, God damn.
Uh, you guys want me to end this game, or do you think you guys could beat it?
I think we can
I
beat
think
it.
no
Like, we're not-
outside interference.
I don't
'Cause
think
I
we're
mean,
any of us are in any real trouble yet.
Really?
I think
sure?
you're using the badge again on the fucking big guy or something.
Oh fuck no, not anything that serious, but enough to cause a distraction that would probably end the game.
But
I think the
if we
bears
want
will
to,
still be in the arena.
I mean, if we want to get on the Bruiser's good side, we don't want to fuck up the entertainment. We, we kind of want to put on a good show, so he's going to be happy with us, is what I reckon. Like, we've already got Maya, speaking poison words in our ear, so if we just fucking, spoil his party, then that's probably only going to make him more inclined to side with her.
All right, well then I'll just keep on broadcasting where the bear.
So
Alrighty,
I
roll
am
your
curious
thing.
what you have in mind.
Oh, I was just gonna shoot Jer in the neck of the bear.
With the knock gun.
No, not gun. With the blow dart full of poison, but But for now, I'll just keep watching the bears because I can't exactly join you guys. So let me roll that perception. Ooh, that's a good one. Show me every bear.
Show me the money.
You will pretty much get all the rest of them.
Oh, they all disappeared.
You see so hard that nobody else can see. There you go. That's all of the bear locations. Alrighty. Ozov.
I guess I'll follow Dimitri's instructions.
No, follow
Wait,
my
can I-
instructions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2,
Um,
4,
does that
5.
Battle Enhanced Spear have a -5 to its save, by the way?
Yes.
I'll
Okay,
move
I
there.
Just
didn't see that.
only to that.
So, if athletic check to get through it, right?
Athletics or acrobatics, either or. Yep.
Can I do it? Cool.
You do whatever you like.
And it's a minor 1, 2, 3, 5. I guess I'll wrath. So that's my move. I still have a standard. Been told not to attack the bear. Fine, I won't attack the bear. I'll move up there.
Can attack the next spear if you want.
That's too far for me to attack. Just hope it doesn't save anytime soon.
Alrighty. Yay.
I like to say I move to the 6 squares away before he does that.
Yeah, well, I mean, his turn finishes when he makes a save, so.
Oof. I just don't want to get opportunity attack. I want to live.
Is that a ranged attack, Aranus? No, it's close blast. God damn it. Are you speaking? Because I'm not hearing you.
I was on mute the whole time. I
Ah,
was
that's
saying
why
my
you said.
Before I move, the simulacrum will fire off the beguiling strands at bear number 2 and knock him back 3,
Okay.
and then I'll move. So I don't think I can squeeze past the mechano bear being, since we're both
No.
large. Yeah.
No, I'd say no.
Climb
Does, like-
over top of them, couldn't you?
Like picking him up, does that count as an attack?
I'd say that
He's
counts
already
as a
saved
grab.
6 now.
And yeah, he can attack now, so just bear in mind.
Oh, he can.
Yep.
Oh. And what's the purple thing? Is your like fairy guardians?
Yep. It
Can I
does
try to
nothing special.
like? How does grab work exactly?
Just stops them moving, but narratively, I'd allow you to lift him up and move under him and put him back down as part of a grab action if you wanted.
Well, if he can attack, there's no reason not to. Can I just like try and suplex him? You know, for
Yeah.
for
Absolutely.
entertainment reasons.
Do it.
Robot wrestling.
I need to roll an athletics at a, you said +5?
Do it. Yep, that'll do it.
It's kind of like suplex him over to the, like, yeah.
So basically, you just barrel him forwards and suplex him back where he was standing, but you're now on the other side. I'm going to say it's going to get an opportunity attack, however, because you are doing movement from it. If you're going to continue to move, I should say. If you're staying there, that's fine. But if you're going to continue to move, he will still get
Well, I
the
already
up
used
attack.
my move action, so I'm guess I'm there.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, Dimitri.
Okay, first I'm going to use my Shroud of Revival, so that means I use a healing surge point, but instead of healing, I'll get back an encounter ability.
Nice.
And-
That's a
that's
daily.
Shroud of Revival. That's not the one. Salve of Power. Sorry, and yes, it's an item daily. And so, with that, I'm going to use Make It So again to make this bear miss me again.
Okay. Sure you don't want to make it hit you?
You reckon? And once again, I'm going to try and just squeeze past this bit.
Just pacifisting his way through this challenge.
I love fisting.
Whoa.
18 enough?
To suplex the bear?
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck. Can I use
Oh wait, no, sorry. You're just wanting to move past him, yeah?
Correct.
Yes, but it will get an opportunity attack.
Yes, the one that's gonna. You mean the one that it's gonna miss?
Yes. So it's going to use that miss now.
And
Gotcha.
then, yeah, I guess I'll carry on.
All right, running again.
Yep.
Okay, because there's actually enemies near you, running is going to matter. So I'll put that status on.
Oh, it has like a -2 defense or some shit, doesn't it?
-5 to attacks, and you grant combat advantage.
Okay. Ah, that's sweet. I think I'll stick with running.
Sweet. The Baron Bear that's still tangling with Zambro continues to tangle, just tearing you up in the pit. Oh dear. Ah, not a double crit, that would have been cool. You're bloodied, as the bear is just smashing you to bits.
It'd be good to maybe run away, maybe.
No.
No, I think it should be a good idea, but
I feel like it's a good time to share that gif again.
oh boy.
Is the Revenant worth seeing now that, like, obviously it's been completely spoiled how it
I can't even remember how it ends, but I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know either. How does it end?
Is that GIF not how it ends?
Nope. That's like halfway through.
Oh, I thought that was how he died.
I didn't think so.
But like I said, I haven't seen it. But
I liked it. Okay, so you're just like pacifisting past all these bears that are just tearing you new ones as you go through.
what one? Huh? So where did that one come? Oh, was that the one from further up? Yes.
This one is not going to be able to reach Uranus, so it won't.
Ooh, fuck.
I have a bear to go through before I can help you, mate.
Actually, he will be able to get to. He's going to try and suplex past you, Uranus.
Okay.
No. He tries to heave as you heave to the robot bear, but it does not heave at all, and he just turns around and goes back. This one moves up behind. This one moves to here. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Also, I know they're moving 14 squares each, but they're doing a double movement, which is why they're moving that far. And this one... Ooh. Does he give chase to Dimitri, or does he eat Orzov? Roll me a dice, Dimitri. Odds it's you, evens it's also you. No, evens it's JD. Oh dear.
Rip.
Yep, so he's going to give chase to Dimitri.
Bear sandwich right there, boys.
Yep, double better. Oh dear. However, as it batters you with one of its claws and knocks you unconscious, it immediately stops, turns its head, and roars back to Orzov. These bears appear conditioned not to kill. Zambro, you're up.
I roll back.
Does the Bruce put his thumb out like a Roman emperor?
The only thing he does at the moment, actually, is applaud. Well done! That's not his voice, but he applauds and everyone else is, yeah, the bears, woohoo! The bear that did knock you out, however, knocked your crown onto the ground.
No. We can pick it up though, can't we?
Not unconscious, but yes, it can be picked up.
I'll use pass forward to move without provoking an opportunity attack up to there. I guess it's athletics to.
Yeah, very easy. DC 12.
I don't need to roll.
Cool, you get up.
And I will use my second win.
Good plan. Okay, Riley, you're up.
Since I probably can't hear anything more that's gonna matter very much. I'm gonna move here. Well, I guess not not outside the wall. Shit. Would I be able to?
Do you mean like there?
That's a long distance. I'm just trying to see if I'd be able to even hit that bear from where I'm at. I don't think I would.
Range 12?
Okay.
Or
So,
18 from where you are, 12 from if you move to that bit of the bleacher.
yeah, I'm checking here. It doesn't say.
What are you trying to do?
Use my blowgun. It doesn't make noise. Oh, fuck no, that's a range 5.
Yeah.
Just blow harder, Ryla.
That would be like I just take a penalty check to accuracy, right? Or is it that I just literally cannot shoot from that distance?
Well, it doesn't have an extended range. So I assume it's that range. Because usually if they've got two ranges, it's one of them is poop and one of them is okay. Like all the guns and crossbows and shit.
Alright, then I guess I'm just gonna spend my movement and double move. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Kind of near back to my previous position.
Let me just double check, because I feel like maybe ranged weapons can be used at longer ranges. If you use a ranged weapon, your target is further away than the weapon's normal range, but within its long range, you take a -2 penalty to attack roll. You see if the blowgun has a long range. Yeah, it's got a range of 10 long range, so you can use it at range 10.
Oh, okay. Well then moving 6 won't give me to range 10, so I'll just.
You can. Oh, yeah.
double.
Okay.
I don't suppose you can make like a healing poison dart there, Ryler.
Nope, unfortunately not. I actually don't even know if poison's not even gonna work against this fucking robot bear because he's a goddamn robot.
Who knows? So you're there, you're well in range, but do you want to spend an action point?
Nah.
You have 2 of them.
I mean, really, they got themselves into this situation, you know? Yeah, I'll use an action point, fine.
Alright. So with a -2 for this attack, because it's beyond your minimum range. Or your normal range.
And since I'm never gonna use it, might as well Hail Mary and see if poison works against this thing.
I think we
said
that.
-2, right?
Yes. Reroll! Oh no, you've only got 3 surges. LOL!
Okay. I'm gonna die anyway.
Alrighty. There we go.
And he has a -4 penalty to its first saving throw on for poison. What's this? Oh, okay. And he is. Oh yeah. Does the poison affect him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Then.
It's real blood floating through those
Okay.
robot veins.
Oh shit. I don't. Apparently, this applies the effect to myself.
Yeah, because it's extra damage on the attack.
Yeah, but it's. Oh, never mind. Oh god, I'm so stupid.
You are the worst. Let me
I'm
add
so
the 4
bad at
damage.
this game.
You are so bad.
So bad at this game.
I've added the poison
Anyways.
to it.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
appreciate that. And he's slow until the end of my next turn.
Like 4 years. 4 years, Caleb.
No, alright, I know. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, Zav, you're up. You can see the 2 bears have mauled Dimitri.
Oof. Why are they still so far away?
Because Dimitri just fucking gapped it.
Yeah.
I'll get to the end!
Leave all his support behind. And,
It's alright. It's a flesh.
I'll move up
Tis a
now.
flesh wound.
yeah, all of your flesh is wounded.
Is there any extra range to a charge attack? It's not, is there?
No, just the extra attack. But you get to move as part of it, so you can move and then charge.
4, 5, 6. Oh.
If you run, you'll be able to charge with your second move.
Yeah, that's what I just worked out and why I went, oh, damn it, Dimitri.
Do you want to run?
It's fine. Everything's going according.
No, I'll move the 6, and then I'll ready an action to attack the bear as it comes charging towards me.
Okay.
I'll play it strategically.
You can do it, buddy. I believe in you.
Oh yeah, I should have done this last turn. I'm not too bad. Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Slowly. There we go.
One second. Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
The bear, the animalistic battle-enhanced robot, is going to try to pull Uranus towards it. So it uses its metal claws twice. If either attack hits, which they don't, so we just stop that.
Why did you send me that?
Kind of want to just fight this thing.
It's going to, with another mechanical clank and a burst of steam, it jumps 20 foot in the air and 40 foot across. So it's going to.
Can it
Damn.
do that while slowed?
Yes. Yes. Because this is not a move action.
If it jumps that high, it sees over the hedge, therefore it's disqualified.
40-foot
It's
hedges.
not a contestant. It's part of the contest.
Yeah.
You and your FL as a contestant.
And it can use grab again at any point in the jump. So it's going to try and attack you. Oh my god.
I thought the rules were for everyone, including the crowd.
Oh, I know. Take Dimitri's crown, put it on the thing, and then it's a contestant.
Alright, that's the creature's turn. It spent its big jump. Uranus, you're up. The bear jumped you.
I'm so sorry, Dan. I'm gonna use face step.
Thunk. You just appear behind it.
And I am going to I don't know if I could do this since I moved on. When the bear moves up to me, I'm gonna ready an action to power fist it.
Okay. I'm gonna fist my mechanical bear. You're the worst.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this is all part of the plan. All I've is roll on that 20 and I'm golden.
Shoot, but
I can't remember, does it auto roll or do I just no, okay, it's
It'll auto roll.
I've clicked saving throw. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh
That's
dear.
not a 20.
Oh boy.
Can we hero point those ones?
Yes.
Or okay, healing surge.
It ends up with no healing surge.
Yeah, so you
when
can't
get
heal.
to 20.
Alright, so just roll a saving throw now, and it'll be cool.
Healing surge.
Well,
Part of the plan, am I right?
these all count as failed death saves?
Hey! No, so rerolls don't. So it is just the one fail that he had. But now you can spend your second wind.
fucking nice.
He's gonna immediately go down on the bear's turns.
Yeah, and the bear sandwich.
So what happens right now? Am
You-
I just alive but still appear dead?
Yes. So they're not going to keep attacking you because they think you're down. But spend your healing surge. Oh, your second wind, rather.
Okay. Okay, so I get to spend the second wind. Okay, cool. Second wind. Where's second wind?
It's up in your standard actions, which it shouldn't
Oh,
be.
standards.
'Cause you're a dwarf.
Oh, that's right. No, but you get dwarven resilience, so it's still.
So it's a minor
Okay.
action for you. Nice. Okay, so on the bear's turn, This one's going to try and follow you, Zambro. Hey, it's definitely going to follow you and try to eat your feet. Fuck. Double fuck. Bear 10.
Yeah, +2.
Bear 10 is going to shove past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and charge Orzov. Orzov, I'll allow you to trigger on this bear.
Okay, and that's just a standard melee, right? You can't do the thingy bob, your normal.
You can do a melee basic attack.
No, I can't.
Okay, so it is going to try and
Basic's too hard.
swat you the fuck down, but fail and hit. Roar. Bear 2 is going to 1, 2, 3 give chase to Uranus. Not that it bloody matters.
Mm.
Ugh. Bear 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's stuck behind. These bears are so big. This to here. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last one. Oh, no, second to last one. This one's also going to charge at Orzov. It's going to squeeze past you, so Orzov, you'll get an opportunity attack.
Oh my god.
Wait, do I have a thing for opportunity attacks?
And then it's going to crit you.
Oh,
Guys, please don't die.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I fucking am. And as your daddy, I'm telling you, fucking don't die.
Actually, I think you'll find that Uranus outranks you.
Not anymore, he
as
doesn't.
it passes through me, it is slowed.
Okay, so it'll stop there.
Once per round. Okay, never mind.
Zambro, there's a bear hot on your heels.
Well, it's down in the pit, but you know.
So, just to be clear, do we all need to get to the end, or is it just like, does one person need to get to the
Don't forget your crown. Wait, why the fuck there's so many bears that way? Holy shit.
I'll move.
Hmm?
And then charge back.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So you're going to move, provoking an opportunity attack, and then charge back?
Yep.
Okay, so he doesn't get to do the 2 attacks when it's an up attack. He just hits once. So I'll just move you and then back. So get your +1 on your charge and also everything else. Oh no, Uranus, ignore me, I'm retarded. I didn't read the rest of that sentence.
Yeah, I don't have any other armor.
Yeah.
I think I get to add my enhancement bonus though from.
Yeah. So how's it 38?
It's the int, and then I had the guardian staff, which gives me a bunch too.
Does int affect AC?
If I have no armor, I get int instead of dex, I think. It's been so long.
So with that, it does count as heavy armor, so you shouldn't be... It says so you do not add your int or dex bonus to AC, so that needs to come down just your 6.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes away now that it's bloodied.
Yes, no, it definitely will. So as you smack it, it sort of like rears back down. It's no longer trying to climb out of the hole, and it's just covering its sore nose because you bonked him on the face. Bonked him right in the face, you big meanie.
Just bonking him real good.
Ryla, your turn. There's now many bears within many range.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what to do, alright? I'm gonna be honest, I got nothing. My petty little fucking blow dart isn't gonna do shit. I can't use weapons because they go boom. You guys are fucked. It's all your fault. You should listen to me. Don't know why the fuck you guys decided to jump in the pits. Good luck. Bye. I'm gonna jump over the side and leave. Just go back home.
You gonna blowgun some shit?
Nope. I'm gonna go find a ship. Head back to Riser.
Okay, goodbye.
Fucking done.
No.
All right. I'll shoot this guy with the blowgun, I guess.
Oh, okay. You're not serious?
Fucking
Jeez, the
Why?
worst.
You really want to get rid of it?
No,
Um.
I just would have believed it from Ryla. Piece of shit.
Should actually. God, how much noise does a hand crossbow make? Like, I know.
Based on DSX, not much.
Not. Also, like,
You've got to wait you got to wait like 30 seconds to a minute before they collapse.
I mean, considering like the what the ambient noise of like the crowd, I can't believe that it would be that noticeable. Can I get a GM ruling on this?
What are you trying to shoot? The knock gun?
No, a hand crossbow.
I'll say if you're using anything other than the blowgun, you can just stealth check. So you can time it with like a crash from the machine on the thing or whatever. You know,
So
enemy at the gate style.
check for the knock gun.
Yeah, I'll allow that. It's gonna be very difficult, but I'll allow a stealth check for any weapon. So you can do the enemy at the gate style, plane dropping a bomb.
I'd
What
like
it-
to use a shotgun.
Okay.
Is that enough?
As you're like lining up the hand crossbow, you see at the bottom of the stadium as the contest is nearing a crescendo, you see someone setting up a line of fireworks on the southern end of the building. Just as they go off, you take the opportunity to pull out the knock gun, as the crowd's all momentarily looking upwards. Ooh, wow. You fire a cloud of smoke. You fire your knock gun, and a big cloud of smoke down towards something. What are you shooting at?
The bear. The wait.
That narrows it down.
Yes. The bear next to Dimitri. Wait, no. Where is Dimitri?
I'm way the fuck out of no man's land.
Actually, do I even need to bother with this? I mean, you guys are fine. You're all fighters. I'm gonna shoot the mechanical bear. Fuck that bear.
Do it. All 7 barrels.
Really?
Oh no.
Good thing you
That's-
didn't use all your.
Do you want to re-roll?
I mean, not really, considering how bad my rolls are.
That means you're due for a good one, right?
Yeah, that's how statistics work.
Definitely not, but alright.
Just like I've used up all my shitty lotto tickets, I'm bound to win sometime.
Yes, alright. I'm gonna save this last healing surge, but I'll spend one. Alright, yep. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. I didn't put the minus in. That's actually a 28.
Yes, that'll hit.
Oh my god. Do. My 3d10, 4d10, 4d10.
Holy bear robots.
What does it do when it's
So
bloody?
as the people look back, all they see is a huge chunk of the battle-enhanced animalistic robot just really fucked up. They have no idea why, but they're like, oh my gosh, perhaps Uranus did it. Wow! And Orzov, it's your turn.
The bear does nothing when it's bloody. Okay. I will get my better judgment. Mark both of these. And fuck it. Forwards. Gotta somehow get to Dimitri so he stops going in and suiciding.
I'm fine.
Ooh, 10 damage.
The other one must choose to either fall prone or take 5 lightning damage.
You'll take 5.
Okay. And whatever its choice, it also takes that much.
Okie dokie.
There was something else I was going to do. Oh, yeah. Since I marked. Oh my god, these two get marked 'cause they're right next to my fairy. Oh, shit. I fucked up. That means I get that. That bear takes extra 3 damage. Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. Oh, since. Oh my god. I've marked so many people. This is so good.
More things?
Yeah,
Holy moly.
can't move the thing over. But with the form of the thing, once per round, whenever I make a hit an enemy with melee attack, each enemy marked by me takes thunder damage. I would move my furry over one more, but I can't actually grab it.
Sorry, say that one more time. I was getting off with chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. During form of the thunder, when I hit with a melee attack, I can make every enemy marked by me take 5 thunder damage.
That's really good.
I would move the furry over one, but I can't literally grab it. And that'd be
Fair
my
enough.
turn.
Big robot's gonna try and get past. Yeah, he's gonna get past Uranus. Woo! He's gonna
I
squeeze.
punch him in the face though.
Yep, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But it knocks him back 5 if it hits.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Kaboof. So it knocks his face back 5 and the other parts of him just stay where they are. And he dies. The battle robot dies. Your turn.
Alright, I will. I guess do some more Beguiling Strand since that works so fucking good. Choo! Alright, both of those bears get knocked back. I'll go up to these bears.
Oof. Okie dokie. Dimitri, you're up. And you're up.
I'm actually still down because I would like to play.
Okay. Good.
One question: if I play dead, does that mean I wouldn't be able to like heal myself with shit?
No, well, there's nothing that can see you really, so you can just lay on the ground and heal yourself if you like.
Okay, I might do a cure serious wounds.
The one thing I will ask, which may have bearing, is are you putting the helmet back on?
Not yet.
Okay.
I was hoping that once the bears are clear, I can kind of snatch it and run. But that won't be this turn.
Classic Dimitri gonna run again.
That doesn't seem right.
It's because you didn't target yourself. There you go.
That might be right.
You are fully healed.
Alrighty. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna play totally dead this round, and then yeah, next round gonna try and snatch it and run, assuming the bears go past.
Okay. Bear 1. I'm just going to delete it. If you're not going to do anything to it, Zambro, you're not?
Nah.
Sweet. Bear 10 is going to, with combat advantage, try and hit Orzhov. What the fuck? What the fuck? Number 2, who is
Oh,
pushed
thanks.
back, is going to give chase. And with combat advantage, hit Uranus.
1, 2, 3.
Hit.
I'll slide it back 1.
And hit.
Oh wait, there's just number 2.
I'll cast
Wait,
shield on
what?
that first one.
How do you... Hang on, sorry. How do you slide it back 1?
With my mark, is it?
2 isn't marked by you, is it? Oh, it is 2.
Yes, because it's my fairy guardian.
So is it
No,
after the first attack or after...
The first attack.
Okay, so the second one won't hit because he'll be slid back. So Uranus, only the first one will hit you. But after...
The second one will too, instead of the first.
So
It's a 34 and a 36, and my AC's 36 with shield.
So the first one will miss, the second one he's slid out of range, so it also he can't even
Oh.
make the attack.
All right, well then that.
So
That's great.
take that life back.
I'm doing my job as a
Do you-
defender.
Yeah, defending. However, it does give space for this one to fill in that gap.
That
Oh,
was
I
not
guess I
last
still have the shield up, so
Yeah, absolutely, because it's till end of next turn, right?
yeah. Oh well, it doesn't seem to be working though.
Yep, defense effects +4, it's there.
Oh, it doesn't add it to my little AC shield thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's added on the effects line.
Okay.
So yep, that's still missing shitloads. Bear 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're starting to fill up these walls now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not going to take an opportunity attack there, Dimitri, I'm assuming?
Nope. Planned it.
Cool. And the last bear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Can move to there. And 9 is going to attack Orzov
That's a
with
lot of
combat
bears.
advantage. That is many bears. Two hits.
Oof.
There you go. And Zambro, you're up.
Radio. I move up, then I'll charge this bear.
Okay.
Are you guys just trying to run past these bears?
I'm punching them in the nose so they run away.
And fairly successfully too, because you're hitting like a fucking truck.
That wasn't enough.
Not quite enough. Rala. Your prone days deafened and fucked.
Yep.
So you just undo all that this turn?
Yep.
What the fuck do I do? Oh my god.
You get beaten by bears is what you do. As the announcer's like, they're in the
Remember what you're
final
supposed
stretch!
to do if you're... Remember, if you're being attacked by bears, stop, drop, and play dead.
Yes. Does that work for Baron Bears?
Oh, I don't even know what. Fucking decisions. This is too hard. Do I run through? Do I try to flee through the bears? Do I try to? Oh, what should I do? And what is our plan? Our plan to run through the bears, or are we just gonna attack the fuck out of the bears?
I'm not sure about how Uranus will get out, but would Uranus be able to maybe do like a football throw Orzhov through the gauntlet of bears?
Suppose I could.
I'm happy to fight. Just you know.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for like leaving you guys, but I do kind of think we need like one person to get through. And
We could have all got
looking at
rid
how
of
many
all these bears.
looking at how many beers we've got, I think it's gonna be.
Like at combat, it is. Nature's Wrath. And oh, jack shit damage. It's 22, 22. Okay, and because I did a melee attack, boom, boom, boom. And there's a mine. I can do a mine. Okay, I'll just use this. Returning strength.
Nice heals. Alright, Arenas.
All right. Well, I'll have my small child, do the old classic beguiling strands. Oh, 4. How did I get 4?
You also hit yourself.
Ah, I don't beguiling strands myself.
I know you missed.
Nope. Okay.
And you get an extra standard action this turn.
So wait, how many bears did I hit?
2?
No, I missed. I hit 5 and 3, and missed 2 or missed 3. What? Did I target 3 twice or something?
You've rolled twice. So you've done... Your original hit was Bear and Bear 3, Bear and Bear 2. But then you rolled again and did just 3 and 2 and crit.
Oh, that should have just. Oh, that should have been my attack. That's weird. All right, so okay, so I hit 3 and 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do 5 damage. Okay, so 5 more damage to 3, and they're both knocked back.
3 squares, is it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Shove.
Then I will try and suplex number 9.
Hell yeah.
Like it, because there's still a shit ton of bears for Zambro to go through.
So many bears.
Might actually be quicker for a Zambro to run back to the pit and keep trying to go to one of the other pits. You could go to the one on the left, you've got a free run.
I'm guessing a 15 didn't do it, so I'll try again.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more and you would do it.
No. Alright. That's my turn.
Dimitri.
Okay, question. How big is the immovable rod? Would I be able to set it up like where I've got that line? And would it be big enough to like stop the bears from being able to pop?
I think it's like 2 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 foot
Pretty.
in the middle of that. Would that be enough to stop them getting through?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sorry, it's 1 foot long.
Oh, okay.
Or are you talking about the magic ones that you got from Fellow Guy? No, it is just an immovable shaft. Yeah, no, it's 1 foot.
Okay. Fuck, I feel kind of bad about leaving y'all, but
Shit. shit.
but not
Okay.
that bad.
Do you shove
Yeah,
on your,
but-
your crown now? You doing it?
I chuck my crown on and I fucking dash as fast as my stubby legs will take me.
As you get up and chuck on your crown, the announcer's like, "Oh, the stubbly one is still awake!" And the crowd just starts screaming, "My goodness, the stubbly one! Go stubbly one!" As you run. Do
My
your
name
full
is
run.
not Stubbly One!
No one can hear you, and no one would care.
I guess, oh, of course, getting up's a move, isn't it? So I can't, shit. Oh well, it is what it is. That's as far as I can get, isn't it?
It is.
Ooh, I've got a second action point, though.
You can only use one per encounter,
Ah, okay.
unless it's one of the magic ones that you get from crits, but it wasn't.
Okay. Oh well. I guess I'll do that and have 2 frickin' bearers hot on my trail. Yep, I think that's me.
Alrighty. So which bear is up first? Bear 10. Going to try and hit Orzhov. Soz Orzhov.
Ugh. Plus 20. Holy shit.
I don't have to say I'm not really following your logic, Dave.
Well, we need, as long as one of us gets to the end, at least one of us can talk to the bird.
But wouldn't it look better if we all survived? Wouldn't that be more impressive? And he would respect us more?
Oh, hang on, your
I
shield's
just
still up. Should that still be up?
don't think I'm gonna be. Yeah.
Your shield should have fallen off already, right?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
okay.
up for some reason. Why is it still up?
I have no clue.
Yeah. How you guys doing? Oh shit, you guys are pretty fucked up.
Try that again. There we go. So that should, yep, hit. Alright. He's not going to be able to get close enough. He's not going to be able to get close enough. He's not going to be able to get close enough. He's going to try and hit Zambro. Zambro tangling his one little bear down the bottom. Oh shit, Zambro's down. The bear moves on. And you hear the announcer announce the same.
And this is kind of why I just don't like our odds of getting through this many bears.
Ooh, first attack. Oh,
Oh, nice. Ooh, and you bloody it. So after it swipes at Uranus, it's going to try and run away, but it's got nowhere to go. But you can see that it doesn't want to be here anymore. Zambro, make a save.
I don't, because I'm a Warforged.
Ah, so you just don't die.
Yep, so I just roll to see if I come alive.
Yep. So just, I guess, click next. Ah,
Guess
all
not.
that.
Wake me up inside.
Rylar.
Can't let go.
I like the end save saved.
Good luck. You guys got. I believe in you.
Just run down,
Thanks,
steal
man.
one of their crowns, and go.
Exactly.
Can you shoot them? No, don't shoot Dimitri.
I can shoot Dimitri, and I will if you want me to.
No, down.
Let's
That's
see
not
here.
that's not really a hard sell for Ryla.
Yeah. I'll use my, I guess, hand crossbow. Where's Zet? Where's on there? Rannis is there. Orzov's between a rock and a hard place.
Hey, that the hard place is leaving. It wants to leave.
Okay.
The rock doesn't want to move.
No, it doesn't. Here, I'll help you out, Uranus. Oh, I guess I have to roll a stealth check for this. Hold on. I'm using my hand crossbow. Okie doke.
Mm.
Those bloody bears, mate. Also, yeah.
Oh, I mean, that would be sensible, but fuck it. When is that attack? Nah, it's Jason. Fuck it. Okay. No. I've done that already. No, okay. I'll just do a normal attack. Wait, I've got to do the marking shit first. Oh my god, effort. Yeah. And that. Which means I need that effect. Wait, oh my god. Seeing out an extra damage this whole time. I'll spend a healing surge to reroll that.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you guys been through these so much. I'm sure it's not worth it. I feel like
because I got 13.
yeah, that's true. I feel that's why it works as a system, I guess, because it is quite a steep cost for it.
Oh my god, cool.
Yeah, I mean, if there's another battle before a long rest, we are fucked.
I don't want to do that. Boom. So I have them. And I guess, yeah, I'll use my minor. I'll use my minor Boiling Cloud. Effect critter. There's a burst zone 1 around me of blood and grit.
Ooh.
And allies and me inside the zone have concealments.
Alright. I will cast Visions of Avarice. Hiya! So, all the ones that I hit are pulled towards the center of the zone I made there.
Oh boy. Okay, that's it. I mean, that's as close as they can all get.
And they're immobilized and save ends. Do I have that as a thingy? There we go. And since these two are like scared, if I try to move past them, will they let it happen?
Yeah, easy.
I'll just kind of try to move here.
Squidgy, squidgy, squidge.
Protect my good pal Orzov.
Thanks. I can still go down. I can still take some more damage.
Guess I'm gonna sprint for the home stretch, trying to ignore the cries of my companions being mauled by
Dimitri!
Drew.
I mean, you've done it so long so far, you might as well just keep going, right?
Shit, you guys are actually... Fuck, you are actually pretty close to getting through them, though.
Or I could just
Actually-
leave.
Yeah, damn it.
I mean, just go at this point. There's no real point.
Yeah, we'll
Oh.
celebrate this victory without you. No.
Just
I
thinking...
should have done the opportunity attack on Uranus.
Oh, against the bear. What was it?
9 and 10 that you
Two.
moved through.
Oh, I thought they
He
were
asked if
afraid if they were just gonna
Yeah.
let me move.
Oh,
through.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Just 10, not 9. Yep, 9's the one that's shitty. Yep, just 10.
isn't 10 also now bloodied, I'm afraid?
Yeah, they're both bloodied. I
Oh,
thought.
I didn't even see that 10 was. Yep, no, all good.
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
move me
Yeah, no
back
worries.
there. Okay, I'm gonna...
So you...
Hello?
Yep, you're coming back. Sorry. Yep.
Okay, so healing word on Orzov, which has range.
You can use it on Uranus first. I can still get back up if I go down, so I'm not in immediate danger.
It's all good. And then I will do a... What have I got here? Healer's Mercy on Orzov. Not Orzov, Uranus. Oh, fuck. Close burst 5.
Run through the bears.
Fuck. I don't think I can get any closer, can I?
You can. You can get one square
I
closer.
Can I? Do I have enough move?
I thought you only moved 10, yeah? You have 6 from a...
Oh, right, of course. That is... I did not mean to heal the bear.
You're so kind!
No, not the fucking bear.
I wonder what happens if I do this. What bear is it? 10. Nope, it does still heal it.
Oh,
So
boy.
58 back on, so 61. Cool.
Okay.
It was bloody before.
You three get through. I don't think I've got a plan for try.
It's okay, neither do I.
He'll get a nat 20.
I mean, you can just leave me here. Everyone goes home for the night. Eventually, I'd roll the save as a...
Randomly just get up.
If all the bears run away, you guys can just go back and pick them up. Good plan.
Still got 6 bears to get rid of.
Ah, that's nothing.
Oh, how much longer are we going, by the way?
We are way past time, so I'm happy to stop whenever you like, and we can pick it up and finish, or we can finish. I was actually supposed to be like,
Maybe-
one more round and we'll finish, but that was 50 minutes ago. I
yeah,
forgot to say
maybe
it.
we finish the round.
Yeah, if everyone's happy to.
Yeah, finish
Yeah,
the round.
I'm never happy.
Alright. I'm just going to check. Is anyone going to attack the bears that are trying to slink away? If not, I will delete them.
Nope, not mine.
These bears.
Alright, so the 2 bears slink away, sort of going through the bushes and just going to lick their wounds. Bear 2 is immobilized, so he's not going to do anything. Bear 3 is also immobilized. Bear 5 is also immobilized. And so they're all no longer immobilized, but they do spend their turn being immobilized. This one's going to turn around and attack the new returned threat of Dimitri. And hit once. Dimitri takes 16 damage.
That was a automatic miss, wasn't it? Or oh, I see.
2 attacks.
Yeah,
Yep.
one hit. One.
Yeah. And this one is going to try... Now, if it moves in the square, does anything happen, Aranus?
It will on my turn. Like if they're in the square during my turn, then they'll get pulled again.
Okay, so he's got no problem to move through it now?
No.
Cool. So he's going to catch up to Orzhov, charging. Which
I
means he
have
just gets 1 attack.
Concealment.
Did you put that on you?
Fucking matter.
It doesn't matter, does it?
No, it does not. I
No.
don't know why I bothered to. It wouldn't matter.
And you're bloodied. Beer 8 is going to attack Aranus. And hit once. Aranus, your turn.
Oh boy.
Zambro. Make your save. Alright, not up. And Ryla.
Fuck. I forgot how skills work. Is a 1 an automatic?
No, skills are just... You get 22. Only attacks miss automatically on a 1.
Okay.
So that's a crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Without the cover of fireworks, you see someone in the crowd notice you shoot your hand crossbow.
Fucking duck.
He looks at you. He sees you shoot the bear. And he grins and does a little cheeky double thumbs up. Hey, hey! This guy doesn't care. But you've got to be careful because other people might.
Alright, I'll shoot him a thumbs up.
I thought he was just going to say, I shoot him.
I shoot him in the heart. No, I'll just give him a thumbs up.
Alright, sweet. And with that, we'll end there because we are super duper an hour over time. We did start super duper 1 hour over time, but we did start late, so we actually only did 3 hours today.